We are heading into our third season in our custom GM mode, and this season our stipulation is going to be the light side versus the dark side. Let's see what evil we can conjure in this episode.
Hello, this is Shotzi Blackheart, and welcome to Gimme a Hole Yeah! I hope everyone checking this out in Yorkshire and beyond is having a great day.
Hello and a very warm welcome to the Gimme a Hole Yeah Wrestling Podcast. My name is Anne, and today we are continuing our journey on our custom GM mode. This time it's going to be the light side versus the dark side. The super happiest, best of wrestlers, the old Bailey of wrestlers versus the dark side. The Rosemarys, the Abadons, the Supernaturals. Let's go. This is going to be a fun season. I'm looking forward to this. And my apologies for not getting episodes out to you last week. I went to Download Festival and I was so busy with work afterwards and so busy with recovering after that. But I had a wonderful time and I hope you guys are doing well. And we're back. We're back. You can enjoy your breakfast with me. There we go. So let's have a look at what is going on. We have these three that we're looking at keeping from our roster, including our current women's champion, Beth Phoenix, obviously Saraya there, and Billie Starkz, whose popularity is insanely good. That's taken a huge stack out of our budget. But it's okay, I think. I say it's okay. Let's go. That's who they've decided to keep. Cora Jade, Ezekiel, Asuka, and Taya Valkyrie. Nice. Cool. Only keeping... Is that the tag team belt that they've kept? They've only kept one of the tag team wrestlers. Whatever.
Back up for their 5th round pick.
And here we go.
SmackDown's GM.
Mate, this is the first time we've had Jamie Hayter in her pick, and it doesn't feel like it works with this season. Oh, no, and they picked Julia Hart. Are you kidding? That's like obvious dark side. Do Raw know what we're doing? Let's go. Let's see who we got. Shayna Baszler, Serena Deeb, Syuri, Kairi Sane, Mayu Iwatani, Mayu Iwatani, excuse me, Britt Baker, Rosemary's there, Elton Prince. Who's that? Is that the DLC? Is it putting the DLC in my game? Well, that's annoying. Nyla Rose could be Darkside. Queen Zelina, maybe Darkside. Su Yung, definitely Darkside. Matt Side, the Impaler, definitely Darkside. Hikaru Shida certainly could be one of the light side. Candice LeRae, I know she's a heel at the minute, but certainly feels like a light side wrestler. Holly Dead, oh mate, we've got some fantastic people here. Makita, who does whatever Makita wants to do. Jordan Grace, Indy Hartwell, B-Fab, Raquel Rodriguez, Gigi Dolan, Carl Anderson, Luke Gallows, JC Jane, and Abadon. Mate, we have some wrestlers in here. It feels almost perfect. So let's just start from the top and work our way down. We've got our light side already with Billie Starkz as a cruiserweight. Kairi Sane is the next person. Let's get Kairi Sane. Kairi Sane, certainly a light side character, if you ask me. Okay, they've got Shayna Baszler. Let's go for the next one on the list, which would be Rosemary. Rosemary, of course, on our dark side, on our evil side. Let's go. I feel like the dark side is going to be easier to pick. Su Yung, of course, we're having Su Yung in. Welcome, Su Yung. You're in SmackDown. Elton Prince is who they're picking, and let's go with Max the Impaler. Absolutely making sense on that dark side. I feel like the light side might be a little bit easier to sort of fit people in. So let's just choose who we want for all this epic dark side. Holly Dead, I want Holly Dead. Mate, we've got a lot of cruiserweights and 0 giants, also 0 fighters. Okay, Holly Dead is coming over. Cool. Makita. Makita's kind of interesting because she's one of them characters who comes across really sort of for herself, sort of really happy, really does whatever she wants to do. But actually, I think she's a wonderful dark side character as well. We've certainly got our dark side built up. Okay, now we need to look at our light side as well, of course. Hikaru Shida, I feel like, is a good one. Also a fighter, so goes up against a couple of the bruisers that we've got. So I feel like we need some fighters for the faces. A samurai. HQ Shay, a samurai. HQ Shay. Candice LeRae as well, I feel like, is the pixie. I feel like she's light side. I know, like I say, I know she's a heel at the minute in wrestling, but, you know, just feels right to me. Let's go.
Down selects Colossus.
Now, we really need a face giant.
Big pick.
Oh, Raquel Rodriguez, she's got a wonderful smile there, hasn't she? She's definitely a happy person that would fit in the light side, right? Let's do it anyway. Raquel, welcome.
And Raquel is going to stand tall on this brand.
She's just found the golden ticket. Now can
It's
she
nice.
cash it?
It's nice that we've been playing this for such a long time that we've got like all these wrestlers that we're starting to reuse and stuff like that. I think that's great. SLK could maybe be the Starlight Kid. Could be Lightside. Cruiserweight, though. We don't really need cruiserweights. We do have a lot of... We've got the 2 cruisers there. I feel like we could still do with some more giants. And we could do with it. We've got a giant heel. We've got Maxine Pale on the dark side. Let's get Jordan Grace. Let's have Jordan Grace. Oh,
Jordan.
okay. Yeah, cool.
SmackDown gets a talent with a
Oh,
lot of promise.
She thought
For
she
the
might be on
first time-
sidelines, but now she has an opportunity.
And here is a new roster of Monday Night Raw.
For the first time ever, they finished before us.
Who is next
Fair
on
enough.
SmackDown roster?
Let's have a look who else we are going to bring in, if we are going to bring in anyone. Oh, Abadon, of course we have to have Abadon, don't we? Abadon, joining the dark side. Cool. And I think we're going to end it there, and we're going to have a look at the free agent
Smart
pool.
investment for the future.
An aerial artist, this GM knows her potential.
And the GM
Yeah,
has
we
made their
do know
final
her
pick.
potential. That is our final picks. There we go. So we've got Rosemary, Billie Starkz, Sue Young, Saraya, Beth Phoenix, Maxine Paler, Kairi Sane, and Holidead as our lineup standing there behind Jazzy Gabber. Let's go.
Get all this talent,
Let's go.
But in the end, only one brand will win.
I feel like we've got a lot of heels and faces to swap over, but I'm absolutely cool with that. We can certainly do that as we go into our first week. Hope you enjoyed that draft. I'm sure you pretty much knew who I was going to pick most of the time. Do let me know, though, who you think could make a great addition to the light side or the dark side. Tonight is the night, the debut show. We have high hopes for you. We did well enough last time. We're doing okay, Trips. I was born for this, baby. I was born for this. I am the alpha female. Good, I'm expecting big things to SmackDown this season. Make it an amazing show. Hey, female, how's it going? Just wanted you to wish you luck for the upcoming season. We're looking forward to it over at Raw. Cheers, Steph. Obviously, with the likes of Cora Jade on our books, you think that's the person that you're selling it on? Okay, fine. We think we're going to give SmackDown more than a run for its money. I guess we're going to find out. I guess we are too. Beth cheated me in our last match. I want a rematch in the next 2 weeks. Saraya calling out, saying, I want a rematch against Beth Phoenix. Carrying on from the last season. That's great, man. I'll make it happen, man. I'll make it happen. Saraya, you want it? I'll make it happen. Good. I'll show everyone who's the real winner this time. Ensure that your least popular available fighter is on the show this week, which is... Who's our least available popular fighter? It's Maki Ito. What? Maki Ito is so popular. Let's go. Let's put Makito in, and Face Bruiser for us to fight could be... I say Face Bruiser. We need to increase our light side already. Okay, that's not happening. I need to remember to do it. What's it for? Avita Star, yes, it's a good card to have. Cool. Triple H is waiting to see how you first show. How is that a thing? Let's go. False count anywhere. Beth Phoenix is good at. That's good to know. Let's put in all the arena stuff and special effects and everything so we don't run out of money here. Cool, that's all done there. Sign free agent. Let's see who we've got. Popularity. Wow. Vicky McLeod and Kyle Slipman are 2 of the most popular superstars we could potentially get. Maria Kanellis, Shotzi, a good shot for the dark side. Tegan Knox. Tegan Knox is a great light side wrestler. I need a face bruiser, though. Trinity would be good. Oh, Giant Willow. Willow's definitely a face. Willow's perfect. She's permanent as well. Willow just feels like she fits in. Do you know what I mean? Why is Candice LeRae up again? I've already got Candice LeRae. Is that because they released her as DLC? So because I put her in the original sort of thing. Right, we've bought Willow. Yeah, that happened. There is someone else that we need to buy as well. And Cyndi Lauper. There's lots of light sides in here, isn't there? Cyndi Lauper for 10 weeks, face bruiser. Could certainly help us out. Elvira as the leader of the dark side. I like it. Elvira's definitely in, isn't she? Elvira is the leader of our dark side faction. Let's go. Let's have a look. Awesome Kong could definitely fit in. It's Lightside that I need. It's Lightside. Rockin' Robin. She's a Lightside wrestler. Okay. Right, now we need to work on role changes because I need Beth Phoenix to be a face, for example. I need mate, this is going to cost a fortune. Who else do I need to role change? Billie Starkz already face. Carrie Sane's face. Rosemary needs to be heel. Sorry, Rosemary, you being a heel. Let's see. I kind of want all of our light side to be faces, all of our dark side to be heels. That kind of just makes sense to me. I could do Elvira, but I could also do Candice LeRae. Why did we buy Jordan Grace? It feels like a mistake. I mean, Jordan Grace is great. Let's leave her because, I mean, we don't have enough faces anyway. Is Maki Ito a face after all? Who knows? Let's go with Candice LeRae because I feel that's going to help us out more in the future. Is that right? Let's go. And let's book a match that we know have done well before. This is a match that we've seen quite a few times. It's Billie Starkz versus Maxi Impaler. Have I got any more heel giants? No, I don't. But that's okay. Do we do that or do we go Carrie Sane? Carrie Sane versus Maxi Impaler. That's cool. That's a cool match. Let's go. Saraya wants a match against Beth Phoenix. That's not happening this week. Elvira could do with letting her what she wants known, but that's not happening. Mate, why didn't I use my Sign Legends card? Mistakes are already being made at the start of the episode. Is that the earliest mistake we've made? Cool. Probably. We could do Shida and Saraya. I feel like we've done it before. We could do Elvira and Shida. I'm definitely turning Elvira heel in the future. So let's do Elvira Shida. See how it goes. It's definitely one of these though. Let's go, man. I can't wait to see what Elvira does in this series. My aim as well is to try and keep Elvira for the 25 weeks. So we do have her on a 10-week contract, and let's see how that goes. So we do have a fighter and a bruiser on the card. That's good because we do need to continue to match it up. We have no specialists. So we could do... Oh, we could try a tag match. We could kick off our tag division. That doesn't anger me. Tag team, let's go. Let's go with Holidead and Sue Young, who definitely feel like they work together. Look at them as a tag team. Going up against Raquel Rodriguez and Willow. That's cool, man. I am happy with that. Let's go. Do we make that a title match? Yeah, you know what? I think we do. I think that's our main event. I think we crown our tag champions in the first episode. Hopefully they've got good chemistry, eh? It's a bit risky, isn't it? I'm fine with risk. We'll deal with a bit of risk. Now we've got a lot of all over the place. So I'll tell you what we do. Because we've got a lot of all over the place, we put it in a normal TLC. And we say, who's got decent stamina? Well, you've got great stamina, so you're definitely in. Let's go by stamina. 64, Jordan Grace, get her in there. Maybe they'll start a feud, which I don't hate. And let's go with Billie Starkz. And let's go with Maki Ito. Let's give Saraya the week off. She is obviously having a match in the next week's show. We'll turn that into the tag title match. Just a normal one to start it off. And does this need a little bit of help? I've got good stamina there. Let's give it a stipulation just to increase it a little bit. And let's go... Should we go tables? Why not, eh? Why not? Let's go. All the show is booked in. We've done all of that. Pre-match media, arena cost, and 2 Extreme. The Extreme card would be great, but we can't afford it right now. Legend Whisperer. The first Legend you'll side this week will be free. Great. Keep stacking them up. I've got 4 of them now. Is that the one that I get for being SmackDown or something? I don't think we've used one of them. Birth of Legends. 6 randomly superstars on your roster will have the popularity increased by 3. You know what? Let's do it. Rosemary's had it increased. Holidead, Maxine Paler, Abadon, Jordan Grace, and Maki Ito all having their popularity increased. a little bonus to start us off there. And I think that's all we need right now. Contracts, we need more of them. Okay, we'll figure it out. Let's go. Countdown to Hull in a Cell in 4 shows. Confirmed booking. Oh, our least popular available fighter in is a match this week. How have I not done that? Who was it? Let's go to manage roster. And least popular available fighter is Candice LeRae, who is currently doing a role change. Well, let's scrap that. Let's add her into this. And does anyone need a role change in this? Yes, they do. Abadon remove. Put in Candice LeRae. And let's do a role change. Oh, mate. These cost 10,000 as well each, so expensive, man. For Abadon with great promo as well, ability. Let's go. Normal, but titles on the line. Table. I mean, not the best show in the world, but we'll see where stuff falls. Elvira and Hikaru Shida. I'm interested in that. Let's go. Let's see what happens at this show. Mate, I'm sweating. It is summer in Hull, and it's hot for me. I'm a hairy dude. What can I say? I do have a Batman shaved into my chest at the minute. That's the thing. Kairi Sane versus Max the Impaler. Let's see what happens. Tables match. Kairi Sane getting the win, putting the Giant through the table, and a rivalry has been born. Beth Phoenix said her intentions for the women's division is for them to remain not just the best, but also the goodest. Great promo, Beth. Elvira versus Hikaru Shida right now. Let's see who wins this. This is a face versus face match. Elvira making her intentions known. We do have a new rivalry. Rosemary there with a role change. Candice LeRae, Jordan Grace, Billie Starkz, and Maki Ito in the mad match. Just a mad match. Let's go. Billie Starkz getting the win. Candice LeRae and Jordan Grace have a feud going. We didn't want that. We'll be getting rid of that. That's fine. Promo change for Abadon. Cool. That's worked, of course. Here we go. In our main event tag match, it's Su Yung and Holidead going up against Raquel Rodriguez and Willow. Let's see what happens here, man. The Darkside come out with the early lead. Not only Elvira getting the win, but also, of course, the main event, a tag match going to Su Yung and Holidead there. However, the other two matches, Two Faces did win. We had Kairi Sane and Billie Starkz, so already fairly even footing on this first match. Luke Gallows is there. I was here, DLC. I don't keep up with it, I tell you. Are you sure you want to stimulate the rest of the show? Absolutely. There we go. Let's see how we did. 3, 1.5, 2, and 3. Very similar to Raw. Hopefully some of our bonuses helped to make that better. They had a backstage brawl for 90 grand in that first match. Wow. And it only ended up being 3 stars. Wow. Cool, there's the results in case you are interested. Continue. Let's go. Let's see what we did. We got 10,000 fans. Ouch. 35,000 in the crowd, so we made 182,000. That's good. That can buy someone else if we want. Su Yung and Holidead work really well together as a tag team. That is great to know. What a shocker, Abadon becoming a bad guy. Holidead and Su are the new champions. Disappointing outcome for Willow and Raquel. And Kairi Sane takes a match from Maxine Paler. Could have gone either way, so hopefully people will enjoy that feud. 182,000 is our profit. And they made a couple more fans than us, but nothing to be concerned about. 1,000 more fans, and made a big loss on that show. So what happens when you put backstage brawls in, man? Vito Star, that's good. We have that, and there we go. Still at number 1 after the awesome season we had last season. For all the hurt we've had for the past few seasons, season 3, week 2, let's go. Promise Saraya a rematch against Beth Phoenix. That is happening tonight. That is going to be our main event, and that is going to be for the title as well. Let's have it for the title. Let's go. There's our main event. Easy. And what else do we want to do this week? Let's have a look at free agents. Natalia Wertz on the light side. Trinity. I thought I bought Trinity. No, I didn't. I bought Willow, didn't I? Billie Kay, man. Billie Kay. Light side or dark side? Susie Suzuki. Isla Dawn, definite dark side there. Rio, definite light side. I'm looking for permanents that sort of work well for me, and I can't really see any that fit the gimmick as well as it needs to. Let's have a check on Legends. Let's see if Mae Young is on here, but no. Her tag partner's missing. We could definitely bring in one of these, though. We could definitely do one of these to go up against someone. 100 Blaze, man. That's a good one. I'm feeling Rockin' Robin, though. We've seen Rockin' Robin, though. Is there anyone that we haven't seen that we... Gail Kim, Aja Kong could be the light side, could be the enforcer of the light side. Giant, only 5 weeks, so let's see what we need. Let's start booking the show and see what we need. So we have a Bruiser there, we have the fighter. Her and Elvira are going at it together. Cool. So what if we do the role change for Elvira here? Cool. Saying I'm stepping up. I'm gonna be the leader of the dark side. I am ready to go up against Beth Phoenix, potentially. And then we have a call-out promo for Hikaru Shida going against Elvira, saying, look, you may have decided to do this, but I disagree with it. And I'm going to take you down and take down your entire faction. Let's have another role change. Sorry, guys, there's going to be a lot of role changes in this episode. Heels, face. Candice LeRae needs to change. The Jordan Grace Candice LeRae feud is not what I wanted, but there we go. It is there. I feel like this is going to be a bit of a tough week because of all the role changes that we've got to do, but you know what? I'm okay with it. Billie Starkz didn't get into a feud with anyone. The giant face match that we had, the tag match, didn't end up being a feud, which is unfortunate. Maybe we could try something different, though. Maybe it could be Jordan Grace and Willow or something like that. Have to have a think about it. Cool. What have we got here, then? So we're looking for a face fighter. We want Rosemary to be in something, right? Yes. So we need a face fighter. Let's have a look what we got. Just remember to look for fighter. We can change them if we need to. Trish Stratus is a face fighter, the light side. I know she's a heel in wrestling right now, but I don't hate it. Trish Stratus could definitely be on the light side. You know what? Let's do it. Let's use the power card. Look at me remembering. What is this? The first legend you sign this week will be free. Woohoo! And let's go sign legends and get Trish Stratus in here. Welcome, Trish Stratus. Welcome to the brand. You are on the light side. The good that is in the world. Rosemary, though, not happy with that, and as Trish Stratus comes in, is going to go straight away and try and take her out at the legs. Let's make this a TLC match, sure, why not? Give it a boost. Okay, so we got Kairi Sane and Max the Impaler. These two have a feud going on. I could do with getting them in some sort of match. They're the only feud we've got going on, really, apart from... not good. This is not good. Tag team. Not tag team, sorry, excuse me. Triple threat. Let's do a triple threat match. Let's do normal. Let's throw someone else in there to try and help take down Kairi Sane, I guess. I mean, yeah. We need a face bruiser for Makito as well. We could throw Billie Starkz in there. Billie Starkz and Maxi Impaler having that past history coming up now against both of them. Can both of them beat Maxi Impaler? I would suspect so, considering Kairi did it on her own. But will Billie Starkz get in the way? Let's find out. And let's have a look and do another one-on-one. Right, so we've got Makito. Got these. Do we give our tag teams a rest this week? I need a face bruiser. A happy bruiser. Happy bruiser. Someone who just likes fighting. A happy bruiser. Jamie Hayter. Happy bruiser. Jamie Hayter costs a fortune, man. We haven't even booked any of the shows. It's because we got her up so high like last season. Oh, Molly Holly, the superhero. 5 weeks, though. Cyndi Lauper, girls just want to have fun. I love having Cyndi Lauper in. Mae Young. Mae Young coming and teaching the dark side a thing or two. You know, I'm down with that, man. Right, the idea of Mae Young against Maki Ito. Like, I was just thinking, how does that match work? And I'm like, Oh yeah, it works. Mae Young going up against Maki Ito right now. Let's see how that match does and see if we can at least build a little bit of a feud before this first pay-per-view. That's going to be a struggle, everyone. It is absolutely going to be a struggle. Title match. Beth Phoenix and Saraya. I don't really want them in a feud again. I don't mind. It's going to be a feud, isn't it? I can't do the run-in with Elvira because she's doing the promo. Okay, we'll leave it for now. We'll just see how it goes, guys. That is going to be our show, I think. There we go. Let's get these all booked in. So, Download Festival, man. I was there for a week. Had a great time. 5 days. It actually took us 2 hours to get 5 miles away from the journey. It took us 2 hours to get 5 miles away from the venue, and then took us another 5 hours to get there. It took us like 7... No, it didn't. It took us 9 hours. So it took like 7 hours. It took us a long time to drive 5 miles. I fell asleep, man. Health Spa. Let's have the Health Spa. Let's have the Vita Random Superstar as well. That is a good card. Have we done Triple H? I'm running on one of your champions. So she's a brawler. And we could just get Abadon running in. It's all a bit messy, but it's okay. It's about story, man. Let's go. And we get a Health Spa 3, so it is a really good card to have. And speaking of Health Spas as well, I kind of want to use this on our... Hollydead's just a little bit hurt, so... Like, not an emergency hurt, but, like, why not? Why not use that on her this week? Give her a little bit of help. We've got a fair few of them. Does anyone else need any? Not majorly. Cool. We'll try and build that tag match up again in the next sesh. Let's go. Mae Young against Maki Ito. Is that not the best match on the card? Let's go. Let's confirm the booking. So yeah, it took us like 9 hours to get there. Basically, took a long time, and but it was awesome, man. We had the Metallica were really good. Ghost were amazing. Really enjoyed Ghost, and Bad Religion were cool as hell. Gwar were great fun. I've not seen Gwar for a few years, so nice to see them. Bring Me the Horizon brought something. I think I don't rate the music, but the show was fantastic. Rosemary going up against Trish Stratus now on the one-on-one TLC opener. Let's see what happens. Is the Darkside going to reign supreme? Of course it is. Rosemary killing Trish Stratus in a really good match and building up a feud straight away. Elvira there coming out and saying she's ready to take over. Kairi Sane and Maxine Taylor and Billie Starkz going at it here. I assume, mate, it's Billie Starkz who takes the win. Sane and Maxine Taylor are that heated. Their rivalry grows and grows. Hikaru Shida versus Elvira has increased. Great, that looks like it's a feud that's going to happen. Mae Young going up against Maki Ito now. This is awesome. Maki Ito getting the win, destroying old Mae Young, sending her back to the care home. I think she's dead now, isn't she? But sending her back to the care home. Candice LeRae's face now. This helps us out. Sorting all that out early, while it makes these shows a bit more difficult, it'll just make it all easier in the long run. And Abadon and Phoenix do have a feud coming out of that as Saraya wins the title. Saraya beating Beth Phoenix for the title. But we haven't got Saraya in the feud, which I'm okay with. I think we're going to have like some 3-way, maybe 4-way for the title. I don't know exactly what. Lots of titles on the show here. Mate, they've got enough men to do tag matches. What is this? And why doesn't this game let me change the rosters as we go? Cool. Their opener was better. Our mid-card was better. First match, second one not as good. I think they've pipped us again. That Iron Man match did really, really well. Tag match not so much. The men's tag match doing a lot better with the title involved. And the main event, the Serena Deeb versus Asuka, with Asuka being their current champion. Nice. That did really well. Cool. Continue. Holy crap. Abadon just blindsided Beth Phoenix. Sounds like the crowd is absolutely over the bad guy, Abadon. Wow. Tonight's SmackDown started strong and ended strong. I like it. Nice. Hardly a surprise that Beth Phoenix lost to Saraya, says Abadon innocently. 20,000 new fans, 160,000 profit, 20,000 new fans versus 26,000 coming up. Prince and Wilson work really well together as a tag team. You don't say. Cool. Let's go. I'm not too worried. Health Spa 3, let's go. And we still have the lead at the moment as we are, 3 weeks away from Hell in a Cell? Mate, this video's long. 2 weeks away from Hell in a Cell. I'm not happy with losing my strap last week. As a former champion, I might see my rematch clause. I want a championship rematch against Saraya. Nobody else better get shot at the women's title before me. Seems reasonable? Yeah, fine. Don't keep me waiting too long. Thanks for the rematch against Phoenix. You're welcome, Saraya. She's asking us for the same thing. Told you I'd get the win this time. Well, you certainly did. An exclusive rematch. Does an exclusive rematch mean one-on-one? I assume it does. Let's do an exclusive rematch. Let's go Beth Phoenix and Saraya going at it in an exclusive rematch. Let's add something to it, though, man, because we've got a boost for tables. We've also got a boost for force count anyway, but it's extreme stamina loss, and these two might end up at some sort of thing in the future. Let's do that. Do we have interference carry on? Does Abadon come in again? I feel like we might as well. It's not the best feud. It's not the best match. But I don't know. I have no answer. Let's put that in as here. Do we have the title on the line? No, probably because I changed the stipulation. And this is a championship show. We have another championship on the line. We have our tag champs, Holly Dead and Su Yung, going up against Raquel and Willow again. Yeah, screw it. And this is going to be I'm going to give it a stipulation. Extreme rules. Let's go. Let's do that. Can't wait to watch a match with them, guys. Let's go and see what else we've got. Rosemary and Trish Stratus, Kairi Sane and Maxine Taylor definitely needs to carry on building up. We've had them in matches both weeks, so let's have a look at someone cutting a promo. Let's have Maxine Taylor call out Kairi Sane. Cool, that works. Do we have any more role changes that we need? No. Cool. Everything feels like it's in the places it should be. Candice LeRae and Jordan Grace. I feel like we've got a feud going between them, so we might as well use that. There's no point in ending it right now. Rosemary and Stratus. Ito and Mae Young. Let's do a fatal four-way. Let's see if we can build up a couple of feuds in one match right here. Let's go with Mae Young going up against Maki Ito, but of course at the same time we're going to have Trish Stratus and Rosemary in there as well, seeing what happens in that crazy matchup. The Legends versus the current Darkside. Nice, interesting. Like it. Do we give it stipulation? No, because Rosemary's not feeling too great. Not feeling too hot. Kairi Sane versus Maxine Taylor. That's cool. Jordan Grace and Candice LeRae. We could do another four-way. Put Elvira, Hikaru Shida, Candice LeRae, and Jordan Grace in. It kind of makes sense just to see if we can get all of them built up a little bit. I mean, Elvira and Shida is one of our most active feuds that works. These two absolutely don't work in the current roles, but you know what? In a match like that, it can work. It can work because we still have the master of the dark side, Elvira, as the heel in the match. Interesting. What else? We've only got 2 superstars left. Do we have anyone else we want to bring in? Let's have a look. And guys, I read all the comments. I appreciate all your comments. Darkside, Rhea Ripley. Lightside, Session Moth just wants to have a good time. Charlie Evans, she's a real heel a lot of the time. Emma, Mandy Rose would be a light side, but it's not permanent. Madison Rain could be. Laura Di Matteo. I love Laura Di Matteo. I don't know what we need right now. Is it fighters? Is it? Let's leave that this week. Let's see what happens next week. Betty White. Do we bring Betty White in? I mean, I asked the question, and I already know the answer, so why bother? Why bother asking the question? That's right. Betty White Welcome to SmackDown for 10 weeks. There we go. We have Betty White in as well. Betty White making her intentions known to everyone. You know that tag team is reforming. Don't worry. It's happening. Do we need to call out anyone? Could put her in with Saraya. She can't get involved in that because she's already busy. Beth Phoenix's face. Makito is with Mae Young at the minute, but maybe that'll be no, I don't feel like there's anyone directly we need to worry about, apart from maybe Saraya. Maybe call out Saraya, Is it a waste of time? No, let's see if we can pay that off at the pay-per-view as well. There'll only be a level 2 feud though. It's not worth it with it being a champion. Not worth it with it being a champion. Let's have Billie Starkz cutting a promo, and let's have because while I think Betty White would make her intentions known, it makes more sense to use our stars and use the time on our stars. And actually, let's not have her cut a self promo. Let's have her get us some money in, so that we're not worried about money going forward. Cool. Show logistics. Although I feel like money's been a lot easier this season already. What do you guys think? There we go. That is that. Power cards, health spa. Yeah, we'll have it. Superstar training, we need that? No, not really. Let's do the popularity, though. Let's do that again. Sure. Birth of Legends. Why not? There we go. Abadon's getting a popularity boost. Trish Stratus, Candice LeRae, Kairi Sane, Elvira, and Su Yung now a tag champion. That's handy. That's handy. I am down with that. Have we done have at least one Hell in a Cell match? Any advertising logistic will be free. Advertising currently costs 30 grand. I mean, we had that as an Extreme Rules. Looks like it's just changed. It is a Hell in a Cell title match. That is going to be a hell of a match. Let's go. We've made 30 grand from doing that. How much did it cost us? 35 grand. But we've got a card. It's cool. It's cool. It helps us out in the future for sure. That is it for now. That is it for that show. Mate, this is a long episode. It's all cool though. I can't wait to watch one of these matches, whatever we end up watching. I don't know what it's going to be yet. But I have no doubt it's going to be fun. And Beth Phoenix going up against Saraya in a title match, opening up the show. The rematch from last week. Saraya still getting the win because Abadon cost Beth Phoenix. Again, Beth Phoenix is getting angry with Abadon. Their rivalry grows without having a match this week. That's great. Mae Young, Makito, Rosemary, and Trish Stratus all in the ring together. Let's see what happens. Rosemary getting the win. The rivalry grows between both of them rivalries. That's perfect. Billie Starkz cutting a promo saying how she won that 4-way the other week. Elvira. This is everyone against Elvira, basically. Can Elvira come out on top? Yes, she can. This is why she is the leader of the Darkside. And damn, Elvira and Active Sheeta's rivalry didn't grow by the look of it. Popularity -8 by cutting that promo. Get out of it. Su Yung, Holly Dead, Raquel Rodriguez, and Willow in our main event, Hell in a Cell tag team title match. Put that in your mouth and say it. Obviously, Hell in a Cell is happening this week. A new rivalry has grown. It was an amazing match, a 4-star match. That is great. Let's go. Okay. It's weird to me to just have them have like enough blokes to make tag matches work, but whatever. Well, we smashed it, really. But their mid-card was great. Like, really good. Our mid-card was terrible. And our main event and an opener were nearly as good. Their main event rocked as well. Queen Zelina versus Taya Valkyrie in a normal match. The rivalry means something, man. The rivalry means something. Their opener was great as well with that tag match. Okay, cool. I'm down with that. So Taya Valkyrie is their current champion now. Feels like it's changing a lot, doesn't it? SmackDown, 33,000 fans. It is going up, and 186,000. Saraya's match was my favourite part of tonight's show. Beth Phoenix is half the reason that match was great. Billie dropped a great promo tonight, and Raquel Rodriguez and Willow Nightingale work really well together as a tag team. That is good to know. That is good to know, man. That is good to know. Tonight's Raw was amazing. I liked every match in this week's Raw. Felt different from the last one. Kept me interested. 32,000 fans. They're tight on money though. It's tight on money. 192,000. I feel like because they're so tight on money, do we use the money cards now? Do we hinder them for Hell in a Cell? Yes, we do. What have they put? Oh, 3 randomly booked superstars can't appear in this week. Okay, Abadon, Holidead, and Mae Young. Abadon we won't do much with. Mae Young's a bit of a loss. Holidead's our tag champ. Okay. You're right, Triple H. I don't like that, but you know what? We're gonna have our payback. You got me once, but now I have payback. Stephanie, you wait. That's a low blow, and you know it. Fair enough. I hope you mean no. This means war. That is what we're gonna say. Oh, I know. There's more where that came from, says Steph. Whoa, thanks for the title rematch. You're welcome, Beth. I'm a little disappointed, but that's on me. You held up your part, but I didn't follow through. I appreciate you keeping your word. Well, keeping people happy. Hey, boss, I've been talking with Saraya a lot lately, and she has this great idea we should team up for a tag match. I think we'd make an awesome tag team. I think you would too. Sure. Let's make it happen, man. Elvira and Saraya as a tag team. Yeah. Can't wait to make our tag team debut. Do not book your most popular bruiser this week. Who's that? Saraya. Probably not happening. Does it hurt us to do that tag match now? I don't feel it does. Saraya and Elvira as a tag team. So we need someone for him to face. Who's not doing out? Billie Starkz isn't doing out, and she's super popular. Still. Even though, like, she lost a load of... Oh, no, it was Carrie Sane that lost a load of popularity, wasn't it? Who else isn't doing anything? Betty White's not doing out. Let's go. Mate, this game. I love it. Yeah, let's put that there. Let's make it happen. Let's make stuff happen, man. Abadon and Beth Phoenix is level 2. I definitely want them paying off at the pay-per-view, by the way. Maxine Paler and Kairi Sane is level 3. That could end up being one part of our main event, for sure. Sorry, sipping my coffee. Mae Young's busy, Abadon's busy, and Holidead's busy. Okay. Candice LeRae and Jordan Grace needs to end at this show, at the next show, so we could do something with them. I guess we get the 4-ways on, and we put the sort of... Because that's our naffy thing, because it's face versus face. They're going to have to be in a multi-person match at the pay-per-view for sure. But if we can build up their feud a little bit, like, it helps us out in terms of giving the rivalry rating. Let's see who else we want to have in here. Do we want... We need a Karashida to build up that level with the Elvira as well. I'm kind of happy if that... I'm okay with that paying off. Beth Phoenix and Abadon is one of them rubbishy ones as well, but Abadon's not available. Let's go with... Put Rosemary and Trish Stratus, build them up to level 3, ready for the pay-per-view. Do I want that to pay off at the pay-per-view? That is the question. We might hold on to it. We might save that. So sure, let's get Kairi Sane and Maxine Paler. Let's get some actual talent match in there. That'd be good. Because they're at level 3, but also you've got the heel. It feels like we've got the giant heel again that all these faces have to overcome. But yeah, let's go. Interference doesn't need to happen. However, interference does need to happen in this match, actually. We want a run-in here. We want a Karashida to run in against Elvira. See if that costs them the match. Cool. I like that. Let's have a look what else we've got. Rosemary and Trish Stratus. Could be the main event this week. Give it a little bit of a stipulation here. The stamina's a bit low. Oh, it's a normal one. Oh, just got tables. Tables is fine. Tables doesn't hurt anyone, right? Mae Young and Makito. Cool. So these are the people that are off the card. So, call out. Let's have Beth Phoenix call out Abadon for sure. I need that to be built up. And You can't call out tag teams yet. You need to be able to call out tag teams, man. It's such a simple thing, but the tag teams should like remain a unit a little bit more in this game. I feel that'd help it out a lot. Let me know what you guys think. Do we want Makito and Mae Young to be at the pay-per-view paying off? Probably, because we have Betty White, who's currently in tag matches. Let's go. And what else do we want to do here? Her popularity is increasing for sure. Let's see if we can increase it even more, Su Yung. Let's see if we can increase it even more. Which leaves us with... No, that's not happening. That's not happening. Su Yung is our tag champ, so let's have her go one-on-one against... do we do Raquel or Willow? Let's do Raquel. And then let's have the interference. Let's have Willow come in and help out Raquel going up against Su Yung. I like that. I like that a lot. And we've got no one else to do anything. That's because we've had people missing from us. Right, let's do this, and then let's look at how we can punish Stephanie McMahon. And the way we're going to punish her is not by vetoing superstars. She is tight on money. And I feel like we can definitely use that to our advantage. Contract negotiation, hell yeah. So let's have a look what we've got here. We've got limited stock. Double the price of the power cards. Mate, you are not buying any power cards next week, let me tell you. Ooh. That really wouldn't bother me. Select an opposing brand. Reduce two of the rivalries by 1 level. This can't be used the week before a PLE. Oh, right. So that was rubbish reading, wasn't it? That was pointless reading. Mate, where's all my, like, increase the cost for stuff for them? I don't even have any. Well, there's me thinking I'm going to be all cruel and stuff, and not at all. Not at all. Cool. Okay. I think that's it. Sign free agents. Let's see if there's anyone. Oh, mate. Darkside. Darkside's just breaming with people, isn't it? None on permanent. Penelope Ford, though. Cruiserweight, though. We don't really want a cruiserweight. Jetta makes an awesome face. I know she's heel at the minute in real life, but she makes an awesome face. Sky Smithson's a good Darkside wrestler, for sure. I feel it's the... Oh, Dana Brooke. It's not permanent, though. Who are our permanents? Penelope and Lula are both great. Precious Silver. It's a face. Popularity 28. Wow. Oh, man. Do I think Precious Silver would be handy to have on the card? I kind of do. I know we've had Precious Silver before. We ain't got Sassy, have we? We need Sassy. Everyone needs more Sassy in their life. Okay, let's go. I feel like we've not had as many... let's see if there's any legends we want. Specialist 5 weeks. I'm looking for 10 weeks here for sure. Ivory, good face. Lita, a good face. Cyndi Lauper, a good face. I mean, these are all 10 weeks, so I should really get one of these. It certainly makes sense. Do we do Ivory again? Do we argue about how happy she is or not? How much on the lighter side she is or not? Brian thingy don't really fit into it. Sorry guys, just bear with me 1 second. I'm just thinking. And I'm thinking Cyndi Lauper would be good to have again. So would Victoria. Molly Holly's super face. Oh well, she was heel at one point, wasn't she, as well? Cyndi Lauper super face. Let's have Cyndi Lauper come in. Welcome, Cyndi Lauper. Welcome to the brand. Cool. Which means we can actually do a promo here. Cyndi Lauper. No, we don't want a promo with Cyndi Lauper. We want Precious Silver to have a promo. There we go. Let's see if we can get her popularity up a little bit. That's our card. I don't think it's the best card in the world, for sure. Is that our first match? Feels like there's more going on in that match. And yeah, it feels like there's more going on in that match. Because we've got the sort of run-in and some super popular wrestlers, including Billie Starkz and Saraya, both on opposite sides. Face heel Russell. Yeah, I think that's our opener. Oh, mate, this has been hard. Do we want to? How much money we got? Tornado Alley. Yeah, let's have it. Let's have it. Let's help ourselves. Submission. Yeah, let's have it. I think I've already got a submission, but my money's doing all right, guys. I'm okay for money right now. Oh, and I really cost Stephanie McMahon. I didn't really. All them plans failed. Elvira, Saraya, Billie Starkz, and Betty White. Billie Starkz and Betty White getting the win in an okay match. Beth Phoenix and Abadon are going at it in the promos. Candice LeRae, Jordan Grace, Kairi Sane, and Max the Impaler. Can these faces overcome? Yes, they can. Jordan Grace getting the win as Kairi Sane and Max the Impaler becomes our 4-star rivalry. Great. Maggie Ito and Mae Young there. Sue Young going up against Raquel Rodriguez. This is part of the tag feud, but it also has the run-in from Willow, who helps her tag partner get the win. And we've got a rivalry built up between Willow and Young. Okay. I don't hate it. Main event is Trish Stratus against Rosemary. Let's see who wins this match. Trish Stratus, I feel like the Lightside are coming back in this moment before the pay-per-view as their rivalry grows to a level 3 rivalry. Cool. Simulate that show. Let's see how we did. They had a better main event again. Their main events have been killing it. It was just a normal 3-way match. But the rivalries are growing and wow. We don't do enough 3-way matches. Okay. Roll up like the beaters again. But we are building to the pay-per-view. Saraya and Elvira work really well together as a tag team. Don't understand the fuss about Rosemary. Overrated, says NXT Striker. Got the win against Elvira tonight. Thank you to all of my supporters, says Betty White. Betty White, ultimate class. 23,000 fans and 200,000 profit, and they made 37,000. Ouch. Nyla Rose is a natural in Iron Man matches. Cool. But they lost money, so they're not going to be able to buy any of them power cards this week. Hey, got them there. Oh, we got a contract negotiation. Nice. Cool. That's handy. That's definitely handy. Considering I want Elvira for the full season. It's going to be expensive. Hell in a Cell, week 5. Let's go. Let's book it up. Hey, what is that stunt you just pulled? You didn't see that coming? This is war. You like that? Got to get dirty if you want to win. I mean, yeah, let's say it. If you want to play it that way, fine. Watch your back. Oh, we already said that before. I told you, Saraya and I really hit it off as a tag team. Thanks for pairing us up. We're looking forward to our next tag match. I'm not upset about it. The crowd still loved us, even though we didn't get the win. Saraya and I can definitely shake up the tag division with another chance, and the fans can't wait to see our next tag match. Wow. Hey, boss, you benched me for a while. We just bought you, man. Don't you have room for me on a match on tonight's card? Sure thing. Thanks. I can do this brand a lot of good if you give me some exposure. Cool, we'll get Cyndi Lauper in somewhere. Oh, intimidating. Much. Right, what match are we watching? I feel like we're watching this, aren't we? I feel like we're watching the tag match. With it being Hell in a Cell, I mean, I guess we put it Hell in a Cell, right? Raquel and Willow. Yeah. And I know we've just done a Hell in a Cell, but, you know, I'm over it. Title match on. I feel like that's the match we're watching, but we can change it around if we want to. What is going to be our... Because Saraya hasn't... Our champion doesn't even have a feud with anyone. But that's okay. That's okay. I don't hate it. And the reason I don't hate it is because we can do something else. We can do something else. What are we going to do? I feel like we can have a triple threat. We can have a triple threat with Saraya. And then... Oh, hello. And then we just need to figure out who we want to go... Like, do we put our level 4 rivalry there? Does it not need it because that's going to do okay anyway? Does a level 3, does that really, really help that? Would we be upset if Trish Stratus or Rosemary held the belt? Not really. I mean, Stratus is on a temporary contract, but... Do we get Candice LeRae and Jordan Grace in there that has that face-face dynamic? Do we just pay that off in this match? I mean, they might win the title. This might do things differently. I don't know. But you know what? I'm okay with it. Let's go with a triple threat, and let's do this as a false count anywhere. Soraya's got low stamina, but whoa, what have I done? I pressed the wrong button. Of course I did. Bear with me, guys. Guys, if you are still enjoying this series, like, it has dropped off quite a bit, which is all cool. That's just the nature of a game coming out. It really helps let me know that you're enjoying the series by liking the video, and we'll carry it on. We do have Fight Forever coming out in a week or so's time. I am more than likely going to do some videos on that. But that's cool, you know. I want to make content. It won't necessarily mean that this is going to go anywhere if you are still enjoying it. But it's only if you're still enjoying it, you know. I can tell that from the amount of people that are watching, but more importantly, the watch time on it, because that lets me know that people are actually watching it all the way through, you know what I mean? Cool. I don't even know if that's our... Put it back onto the title. I don't even know if that's our opener. I'm kind of feeling Backstage Brawl as an opener. Let's book everything. PLE bonus is available, but we want money, don't we? So let's just go as big as we can. Let's go as big as we can. Oh, 150,000. Yeah, sure. Let's have it. Let's have it. Let's have some really good lighting and effects. Cool. Oh, it costs a bit. And let's have a look. I do still really want that card if I can afford it. I don't know that that's our opener. I feel like we could do a better opener with Max Impaler and Kairi Sane. You know, we never do backstage brawls. 90,000 plus a power card cost. And it's definitely going to be a 4-star match if I do that. Way. Right, Kairi Sane and Max Impaler is there. Let's figure out everything else later on. What do we want to... I mean, Mae Young's come in, and in 3 weeks we have a level 3 feud. That is fantastic. That is fantastic. Elvira and Shida, unfortunately, not able to build up their feud as quick as we would like, but can certainly go in somewhere. Or do we save that for the next pay-per-view? I don't hate it. I don't hate it being saved. Beth Phoenix is a very popular superstar. Billie Starkz is like 100 popularity, and she is in no feud. This is not on. This is not on. We need another heel giant for her to face. Anyway, we'll figure that out in the next episode. I'm sure these two need to be in a tag team. Oh, there's so much going on. Saraya and Elvira worked really well together as a tag team. Right, so what are the matches we've got? We've got Beth Phoenix and Abadon. That's a class matchup. A class negative. Stratus versus Rosemary is a class match. That works perfectly. This one doesn't. So let's do a fatal 4-way, right? And let's add in, because it's not a class matchup, do we do Young and Ito, or do we save it? Let's add in Shida and Elvira. I don't think that'll pay off the feud because we're at level 2. I think it's only level 3 and above that pays off. I don't mind that Beth Phoenix and Abadon paying off. Cool. That works. That's a good match. Is our title match there? No, it's not. Tough to decide the order of this card, actually. Right, power cards. Let's have a look what we got. We've got Backstage Brawler, Hellspar 3. Let's have the Hellspar 3. Backstage Brawler. I mean, it's not. This card costs 60,000. It's also 90,000 to have the match, but it super increases it anyway. Let's just see what we've got. We've got a submission match. We've got a steel cage match. We've got a Tornado Alley tag match. We're not using that though because we've got the Hell in a Cell. So let's go with a submission match. I think that's all we've really got. Could increase the popularity of everyone. Sure, why not? Here we go. Building up Mae Young, Su Yung, Jordan Grace, Hikaru Shida, Beth Phoenix, and Cyndi Lauper. Probably the wrong time to do that. That was 2 free agents that were boosted up from that. Interesting. Okay, let's make it a backstage brawl, but let's not worry about the card. It's an extra 60,000. I feel like that's already got a lot on. Let's make this match a submission match, which will resolve rivalries, giving us additional fans per rivalry. But the way that we do that is to make that an even better match by using the card. Cool. And then if that's normal, I mean, it could be a decent match anyway. But if it's normal, we've got decent stamina with everyone apart from Phoenix. False count anywhere? That's a false count anywhere as well. Let's get rid of that false count anywhere. And let's do that as... TLC. TLC title match. This is really hard. I feel like that might be our worst match on the card, but that's a title match, so how much does that differ? What do you guys think looking at that? Who do you think's gonna... We've got stipulations on everything, which is cool. Show costs a fortune, but who cares? Who cares? Right, we've got promos to do, let's go. Billie Starkz is super over. Super over. So let's get her making us some money in this one. We definitely need to do more with her in the next series. Makito and Mae Young, we're not paying that off. But I don't hate it either. We need to pay that off because it's 2 in my head. Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll pay that off later on. Maybe not just at a random show. Like, we don't have to wait for the end each time. Do we get a call out? Does Makito call out Mae Young saying, I want a match with you in the future and we're gonna tear the house down? Cool. It's a main event right there. Let's go with Precious Silver cutting out a self promo. That's important to build up her slowly. And let's do some charity. Let's do some charity with Mae Young. Sure, why not? Mae Young doing the right thing, getting some extra fans. Let's go. Holly Dead, Sue Young, Raquel Rodriguez, and Willow. Is that the match we're watching? Hell yeah, it is. I really want to see what... Have we seen Sue Young? I feel like we did. Did we? Maybe we didn't. We've never seen Holly Dead. We've never seen Willow. So, yeah, that feels like and it's a Hell in a Cell, so let's watch that. I know we watch a lot of 4-person matches, but that is the way we are going for this one. Free agents, let's have a quick check here. Bailey. Now, Bailey's interesting because he's one of them characters that was so super face at the start. And then, obviously, now he's a massive heel. Aaliyah, heel on this. Super face. We get Bailey, a specialist. Maybe turn her face and put her in the... I kind of want to. We'll have Bailey come back as the hugger. Is that what we're going to do? Is Bailey... I mean, she was... Have I got enough money for this? No, I don't. Oh, that was close. That was close. How many of you were like panicking there? Complete 5 challenges, 12 commission goals, 8 charity promos. I mean, most of these should get done. I don't worry too much about them. They just sort of get done in the background, don't they? This is Hell in a Cell, right? Why did that say SmackDown? Resty Female Tag Champion is not happening. Cool. This is Hell in a Cell. Why does it say SmackDown? Let's go. Hell in a Cell right now is our event. Yeah, it's show 5. Weird. I thought it would have said Hell in a Cell instead of SmackDown, but whatever. I'm just getting confused, guys. I'm getting confused. Maxi Impaler versus Kairi Sane in this match that has been going on for a while. These two have had a wonderful build to the feud. This is a backstage brawl as well, meaning it should add a lot of bonuses to it. Maxi Impaler versus Kairi Sane. Kairi Sane getting the win for the faces in a 4.5-star match. Great job by both of them. Billie Starkz makes a lot of money, loses a bit of popularity, but it's so high anyway. Candice LeRae and Saraya and Jordan Grace. This is for the title right now. Let's see who wins this match. It is Saraya getting the win. And it's a 5-star match. Mistakes were made. I was worried that was going to be the worst match on the show, and absolutely not. And the rivalry is complete. I think we booked that perfectly, because we had one of the worst face feuds that we wanted rid of straight away. And we put the heel champion in it, and the 5-star match. What? Great. Maki Ito going up against Mae Young, and its rivalry grows, so that'll be paid off soon. Beth Phoenix, Abadon, Hikaru Shida, and Elvira. Let's see what happens here. Beth Phoenix getting the win in this Falls Count Anywhere as their feud grows, but also Beth Phoenix and Abadon is complete. Hikaru Shida and Elvira are still hard at war in a 4.5-star match. Precious Silver with the promo, it's fine. Rosemary and Trish Stratus, let's see, mid-card submission match, 1-on-1. Let's see if that... I mean, our matches have been great so far. And speaking of great matches, another 5-star match. Rosemary and Stratus getting a 5-star match, and their rivalry is complete. Mae Young getting some extra fans. And here we have the title match. The main event. Guys, a massive thank you to not just you guys for watching this series and like joining me every week. I know we've had a week off, but I just couldn't do it. But like without the people that make these characters, like we wouldn't be able to watch these matches. We wouldn't be able to have the time that we're having. So I really appreciate anyone that's made a community creation, put it up there, and give us the ability to use it in this series. Let's look at the people who come out in this match, and I'll tell you who made them. Raquel Rodriguez.
A massive presence in the women's division.
Based on the fact that the announcer said her name, I'm going to assume... I've not seen her model before. I'm going to assume that she's in the game. I don't really know. I haven't really played much of the game. It's funny, I've got like 100 hours in this game, and it's all been GM mode, making these videos, waiting for these videos to like upload and all that sort of stuff. As Raquel Rodriguez comes down ready for this title match. She's been a former tag team champion. There we go, women's tag team champion. Was she women? Did she win that when I was at WrestleMania? I think they did, didn't they? Her and Liv Morgan, was it? Something like that? I don't know. Saw Ronda Rousey. I mean, she's a star, isn't she? So, you know. Everything else, the storylines are terrible. Here we go. Who is coming in here? We've got the yellow lights on. It is going to be the Happy. It is the current IWGP Women's Champion, is it? Is that what the title is? The New Japan Women's Champion coming down. It's Willow Nightingale defeating Mercedes Moné for that title. Former Sasha Banks coming down. Ever the Optimist with her partner Raquel Rodriguez. These team are happy. Happy. And I'm happy for them. I'm hoping that they will get the win in this match. We'll see. Willow was made by Dre, D-R-E, so I suppose it's Dre, but Dr. E, could be. C-A-W-S, which is Create a Wrestler, S, plural. Create a Wrestlers, maybe. Hashtag 53150. If you want Willow, you can go and get him off there. Go and get her off there, excuse me. Here she is, it's Su Yung. These are the ones I was excited for. She's got intestines. She has intestines around her hand, or sausages. Intestines or sausages. What the devil is that? I mean, I love it. Telling the fans to go away. Su Yung coming down, our current tag champion with her sausages. Intestines, sausages. Sausages are made out of intestines, so I think we can just let it go, can't we? Let's have a look who Su Yung was made by. Su Yung was made by Antron XE, hashtag 24581. There we go, that is Su Yung. If you want it, go and get it. And here is Holidead. Holidead not being with any major promotion. I believe she was with MLW. She was also with Lucha. Was she with Lucha Underground? I feel like she was. Holidead, there's not many of these on the Creator Wrestlers. It's someone that I need to watch more of. A friend of mine was talking about how good she's been like recently, how she's putting on cracking matches and stuff. Is she in NWA now? Mate, I'm even going to my phone. Let's go to my phone. This was made by Travis A, hashtag 02202. So guys, if you want them, the links are all in the description. And while you're heading down there, why not hit that like button? It really helps us out. Let's have a look where Holidead is right now. Holidead. Great name, by the way. Full match, Holidead. Women of Wrestling, she's been wrestling with. March the 27th, there was a match with her versus Foxy. That's 7 minutes of it on YouTube. Several things. Here we go. This is for the Tag Championship. This is in Hell in a Cell. Former ring names Cammy Fields, Carrion, Osaw, and Blue Holiday. She was with Ring of Honor between 2017 and 2022. Interesting. She entered the Women of Honor Championship tournament but lost to Deonna Purrazzo. Cool. Holidead returned in the Ring of Honor World Title Tournament against Maxine Paler, but was unsuccessful. That's another character we've seen on this quite a lot. A couple of good women's matches in Ring of Honor. MLW, yes, she's in MLW at the minute. Women's featherweight division, Holidead was introduced as one of the first females on that roster. As we ring the bell. Wow, she faced Ty Valkyrie at the event at MLW, and Valkyrie won the title. There we go. As Holidead is the first to be taking out Willow there. Sorry, I was reading YouTube. I was learning. Oh, mate, it's all fuzzy because of this cell. Let's hope they burst through it soon. Raquel Rodriguez getting picked up and dropped by Su Yung as a backstabber from Willow Nightingale onto Holidead. Su Yung trying to help a friend out but can't do it. Willow is just too powerful for her. Will these two cruiserweights be able to take it down as Raquel looks straight away to go for the weapon? She's got the kendo stick. And wow, Su Yung running at Willow, but Willow just knocking her back with ease. And a neck breaker there, swinging neck breaker from Willow as Raquel Rodriguez working on Holidead on the outside. Massive release German suplex from Willow, certainly using the size to their advantage here. And right now, this team of Willow and Raquel are certainly winning this match using their size to their advantage for sure. Punches there from Willow and Su Yung, and same on the outside. Oh, mate. Counters, and Su Yung finally getting on top of Willow Nightingale. Su Yung raging now, raging in the ring, but Willow putting a stop to it, using that distraction to take down Su Yung. Holidead getting demolished on the outside by Raquel. Absolutely demolished, hitting on the outside of them ring steps. Su Yung now sending Willow over the top rope. Here we go, and now they are going to fight on the outside while Holidead and Raquel Rodriguez are fighting on the inside. We haven't seen anything come of that kendo stick yet. As Willow and Su Yung fighting. Raquel noticing what I'm saying and saying, you know what, the fans want the tables. Let's have the tables. Again, the ring steps being used there by Willow and Su Yung multiple times. And now Raquel Rodriguez and Willow Nightingale both teaming up on Su Yung. Can Holidead come and save her partner here? That turnbuckle looks good. Oh, she's looking for a weapon to help her save her partner. She's not messing about. Raquel has a sense of what's happening here. And Holidead decided not to get a weapon. Of course she doesn't. As Willow and Su Yung going at it. All these girls fighting in the corners now on the apron. Su Yung getting absolutely demolished right now by Willow Nightingale. Willow Nightingale looking the strongest in this match for sure. As Raquel Rodriguez there planting the jaw of Holidead into the top of her head. Su Yung able to see what Raquel was planning, but Raquel with a quick reversal afterwards. Su Yung and Willow, they're fighting over the stairs. Them stairs are going to be grounded down by the end of this match. Holidead taking the time in the ring to get up. Are we going to see these cruiserweights who have been dominant thus far be able to take this back? This has all been one-sided so far as Willow and Raquel are working well together as a team. Getting back in the ring now. Su Yung, what's she looking for? A rest. She was looking for a rest. She didn't think let's attack. She thought let's have a rest. As the back elbow hitting Holidead, sending her down, and she goes for the pin. It's only a 2 count this time though. But a few finishers will soon change that for sure. Sending Raquel to the outside now. As Su Yung able to get Willow. This is where they come back. The drop kick sending Willow down. Willow unaware of Holidead with the kendo stick. Destroying it over the head of Willow. A devastating shot there. Breaking the kendo stick in half. Now forearm to the back. And another forearm, but it's caught this time by Holidead. Trying to use the speed against her, but there is a submission happening. Learning from win against Mercedes Monet. She's locked in the bank statement. A neck breaker there from Holidead, punishing her for that attempted pin. And now going up on Raquel's. Look at the strength. Look at the strength. This could be it. Willow's already celebrating, but it's too early to celebrate. That one-armed power slam putting down Holidead. Willow now picking her up with a Northern Lights suplex there. Here we go. Willow and Raquel considering working together. And again, just lifting her up with one arm, Raquel, and just dropping her. Not letting her have anything. Su Yung trying to get back into the match, attacking Willow Nightingale. Forearm to the face of Willow Nightingale. Holidead is back. Can Su Yung get that sneaky win? The Undead Bride. No, wow. Look at the strength of Raquel, man. Just picking Holidead up with ease. But this is where Su Yung cuts the giant down. Just choking at Raquel. Raquel doesn't even know what has hit her. Doesn't even know what has hit her at all. Willow's coming up. Can she... Yeah, she's able to break up between Raquel and Su Yung. Massive gut-wrench suplex there. Su Yung doesn't know where she is. She's been upside down. She's hurt, but can Holidead come in and save it? Nice side suplex there. And a suplex there from Willow at the same time. Su Yung able to recover, going to the top rope now, thinking of something dangerous. No, she doesn't. She gets back down. Su Yung and Holidead, the two left standing in the ring, but it gives Raquel time to get a weapon. It's a chair. She's got the chair. See what happens to Su Yung and Raquel meet on the outside. Willow delivers a neck breaker, slamming Raquel into the chairs. The sidewinder suplex there from Willow, putting down Holidead. Could this be it for poor Holidead? Deadlifting her up. Super power bomb. I think that's going to be it. 1, 2, 3. We have new champions. It is Willow Nightingale and Raquel Rodriguez. Here we go. We have new tag champions already. Willow Nightingale and Raquel absolutely dominated that match. I feel like that was one of the least exciting matches we've had for a while. There wasn't a lot going on in there, was there? Was it because it was Hell in a Cell? I don't think we've watched a Hell in a Cell, have we? Like, sure, if I was playing it, I'd try and break out myself. Not that I'd know how to. As Raquel and Willow looking at each other, our new tag team title holders. Good match, and the feud doesn't grow, apparently. Great. Fantastic. Here we go. Cool. So the winner was Raquel and Willow in a 4.5-star classic match. Very good. Not the best match on the show, though. Interesting. We'll see what shake-up card we get, guys. Read our emails. And they've got the tag match, women's tag match at the start as well. Julia Hart, I wanted her. It's the first person they've got was Julia Hart. Fascinating. We do a simulate for these, don't we? Yeah, we'll actually watch these. Julia Hart and Nyla Rose are their champions in a good match. They've got a build to their feud as well, which we couldn't get. Asuka and Serena Deeb building up their feud. Ella Rhubarb versus Tiffany Stratton. Tiffany Stratton getting the win. I feel like that's a DLC character as well. I really don't keep up with the deals. I mean, I don't really care. Luke Gallows against Kit Wilson here. There we go, Luke Gallows getting the win. It's just a normal match show. Mate, they've got all normal matches on the show. Miyu Yamashita getting a charity promo there. Elton Prince and Carl Anderson. They haven't had any money to do anything exciting with this show. I mean, they've got the Iron Man match, but I feel like we smashed them on this show, didn't we? 2-star matches in your pay-per-view. Oh, I'd be angry. A draw between Layla and Baszler in the Iron Man match. Fantastic. Very rare we see a draw, right? Wonder what a draw looks like on this screen. Oh, there's no one that wins, obviously. There we go. There was our results. Saraya still our champion, and our new champions, Willow Nightingale and Raquel Rodriguez. Let's go. In terms of the card, we beat them in every way. So I expect this to be some high fans, and for them not to be. Oh yeah, Abadon learns about consequences. Shouldn't have tried that beatdown on Beth the other week. Willow and Raquel take the women's tag championships. Mae Young just killed it with that charity promo. Red Beefcake, just loving that charity promo. What a killer show. Can't wait for the next SmackDown, says Red Contender. Fantastic. 133,000. Not much profit, but we didn't expect a lot of profit on that. We had a very expensive show. 133,000 fans, though, is what we want to see. And that's against 81,000. So I feel like in the week's builds, where Raw beat us most weeks, we certainly was able to get that back. Made a bit of money in this show, but I mean, they didn't spend anything on the show, so I would expect that. We are ahead still. Let's see what emails we get, and let's see our shake-up card ready for the next episode. This is one of my favourite parts, man, seeing the shake-up card. This like really changes the season as well, so it's cool to have at the start. You still really top the starts. How did you manage to pull that off, Stephanie? I'm the best. It's that simple. I am the best. Well, the numbers don't lie. You put on a good show. But it won't last forever, says Stephanie. Maybe not. Maybe so. What the hell happened to my match? Whoops. You're just going to keep me on the bench forever. Whoops. I was hoping to have a better season than this on SmackDown. Sorry. I feel like we've done so well this episode and keep people happy, and then we upset Lauper. Oh, well. I've been putting in a lot of work. I think I've earned a shot at the SmackDown Women's Championship. Billie Starkz. Thinking she's got what it takes to take on Saraya. You right? You'll get a champion shot within 3 weeks. Great, looking forward to it. Cool. I'll be saying. Oh, all bronze. Wow. Using at least one specialist superstar in a match increases its quality. We don't have any specialist superstars. All free agent contracts cost 25% less. Specialists put on fantastic matches against other specialists but lose a lot more stamina. Like, this is only for 5 shows. But I guess that means we're buying a lot of people in the next episode. 25% less is a decent discount. You're buying someone for 200,000, you get them for 150,000. I think we do that. We don't have enough specialists to make any of the other cards work, so let's go with that. And on that note, it is the end of the episode. Thank you. Have at least one submission match this week. I'll have to see about that in the next episode. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining me. I'm going to try and film another episode tonight, so I've got one for Thursday. I've got a busy week again. Last busy week, though, of some of this one. Mate, I'm shiny. Check how sweaty I am. Nice. A massive thank you to everyone. My cards are out of date, and I haven't updated them, but a massive thank you to everyone who is members of the channel for supporting the channel. We appreciate you. Dan from Pros and Eve, Sassy, Mark LFC UK, all members, I believe, at the minute. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. And stay with me. Do let me know in comments, because these videos are going to get less views with Fight Forever coming out. I'm going to be covering Fight Forever. I don't know how much content I'll be doing. Let me know. I'm kind of feeling this is for the people that stay to the end and listen to my rants, which actually, ironically, I watch the watch time and a lot of people click off. I'm considering doing a Road to the Elite, but with like a Thunder Rosa or something, like a wrestler that I really, really like. I don't really know what Road to the Elite's like yet, but I feel like that could be a way to go. We do have loads of content ready to come out on that, though. So do check it out. Do check out the gaming content on the channel. And hopefully you enjoy it. And I'll be doing some live streams, so make sure you turn on notifications as well, and we'll try a live stream, a gaming live stream. Never done that before on the channel, but it's wrestling, man. We love wrestling. And I love all you guys. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you in the next episode.
Hello, this is Shotzi Blackheart, and welcome to Gimme a Whole Yeah! I hope everyone checking this out in Yorkshire and beyond is having a great day. Ow, ow, ow!